my loves, welcome back. I'm Meg and thank you so much for choosing to move with me this morning. We're going to be working through a self-love series over the next few workouts, and I think this is definitely something we all need to do more of, is prioritizing time for us, time for ourselves, time to slow down, connect with our body. We can't pour from an empty cup, which I know so many of us often do. So Pilates is the perfect movement for some of that self-love, giving something to us, slowing down and taking care of our bodies, moving with intention. So thank you so much for joining me today, and we're going to need a ball for this workout to get started. So make sure you grab your Pilates ball, and when you're ready, join me down on the mat. So to get started, I'm just going to have to keep holding my ball so it doesn't blow away in the wind. I'm just going to pop it between my legs here. You don't need to use your ball just now, but you can do this with me if you'd like. We're going to find a nice 4-point kneeling position. Nice and flat through the back, making sure that our shoulders are stacked directly over wrists. Draw that belly button up and back, making sure our knees are directly underneath our hips, and keep the gaze towards the top of the mat nice and long. We're going to find some cat-cows here, moving with intention. Let that belly drop the shoulders back, take the gaze all the way up to the sky. We're going to arch through the spine, tuck that pelvis and tailbone all the way under, arching through the upper back. Sending those hips back, rounding the shoulders, taking the gaze up to the sky. Send it all the way back, rippling through the spine, really moving with intention here. Breathing in through the nose, sigh, exhale, release. Sending it all the way up and back. Curving, one more time here. Finding a nice flat back position, roll those shoulder blades all the way back, arching through the upper spine. We're going to take hold of that left hand, go all the way up to the sky here. Find a nice rotation for that upper body, upper spine. We come all the way down, back to the mat. Take that right hand all the way up. Rotating through the spine here. Bring it all the way back through center. We take it over to the left one more time. This time we're going to thread that needle all the way through, resting our ear down on the mat, keeping the hips nice and lifted here. Coming all the way back through center, take that right hand all the way up. Thread that needle, resting the ear and shoulder down on the mat. Taking a moment here for ourselves, connecting with the body, connecting with the mat. Moving with intention and breath, slowness, control. Come all the way back through center. We're going to pike those hips, send them all the way up, find a downward dog. We're going to ripple all the way forward, lower the knees. Send the hips straight back up to the sky, downward dog. Come all the way down, lower the knees. We stay here for 3, warming up the body. Tuning in to any areas of tension here. We're here for 2. Send those hips one more time up to the sky, really anchoring down through the armpits down to the mat. We start to pedal left and right with the heels here. We stay here for 4, 3. Don't worry about having the ball between your legs here. If you want to just put it down while we warm up. I'm just stopping mine from blowing away. Perks of working out at the beach. We're going to come all the way back down. We're going to drop the hips all the way down onto the mat. Stay nice and proud through the chest. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Taking that gaze over the left shoulder. Back through center. Over the right. Back through center. Send those hips all the way back. Take a child's pose. Reach those fingertips nice and long. Resting the head down on the mat here. Breathing with intention. Breathing in through the nose. Feel the body expand. Feel yourself taking up this space. Sigh, exhale, release. Setting an intention here to be present through this movement. prioritizing yourself and tuning into what our body can do for us, the shapes it can make, the movement, the strength, the resilience. One more breath here, in through the nose. Sigh, exhale, release, come all the way up. We're going to grab our ball now, if you did have it, and we're going to come place that ball behind us on the mat. So what we want to do is place it just here, and we're going to keep our feet out long in front. We're going to come all the way back, arching, keeping those arms long. Come all the way up. Sweep those arms up overhead. Come straight back down, find a C curve. Come all the way up. So good, you guys. Really engaging with that deep core, using the ball for support here. Come all the way up. Sweeping those arms long overhead. Keeping the gaze out long in front. Coming straight back down. We stay here for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come all the way down. We're going to reach the hands over to the left. We come back through center. We come over to the right. Back through center. Staying here for 4 and 3. Last 2, keeping that arch in the spine. Last 1. We come back through center. This time we're going to lift right leg to tabletop. We're going to rotate away. We come back through center, lower. Lift left leg to tabletop. Rotate away, back through center, tap the toes. Keep working through this movement here. Really engaging through that deep core. Keeping those shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Nice and slow and controlled with this movement. Taking it over to the right and left. We stay here for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. We're going to take it to the next level now, lifting both legs into tabletop. We're going to hold the hands out long. We extend right leg, bring it all the way back. Extend left leg, bring it all the way back. Just moving that ball slightly so it's just beneath our shoulder blades. Extending right and left. Really challenging our deep core, challenging our stability here. And left. Using the ball for support. Extend those legs. Stay with me for 6 and 5. Draw that belly button back. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it all the way back through center. We're going to grab hold of that ball. We're going to place it between the knees. We're going to scoot all the way down onto the mat, lower onto our backs. Keeping our arms down by our side to start, anchoring down through those shoulder blades onto the mat. We lift the legs into tabletop. We tap all the way down. Mindful of our lower back lifting here. We want to keep it imprinted on the mat. We reach all the way down. And lift. Really engaging through that deep core. Keeping our gaze up to the mat. Mindful not to give ourselves a double chin here. Imagine we've got a nice big peach in between our chin and chest. And lower. Stay with me for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. We're going to come into a reverse curl in 2. Reverse curl in 1. As we lift those legs into tabletop, lift them slightly, come all the way up. And gently, slowly roll them down, tap the toes. We lift, peeling that lower back up off the mat with the core, tap the toes. Nice and slow, nice and controlled, moving with intention, using our hands for support here. Staying with me for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come all the way back through center. Bring those knees to tabletop. We're going to extend the legs long. Bring them all the way in. Mindful of that lower back. If you can't extend the legs long close to the floor, just extend them up nice and high. Back through center. Extend those legs. Staying with me for 4. Use the breath for 3. Mindful of that lower back. Last 2. Last 1. Back through center. Tap those toes. Lift an inch and tap. We stay here for 8. 7. Anchor down through that core. 6. Imprint that lower back. 5. Stay with me for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Bring those legs all the way down onto the mat. Walking those feet out to the outside of the mat here. Let the knees rock left, center, right. 1 more. So good, you guys. This time, we want to place the ball onto that left knee. And we're going to push against it with the left hand. Lift that left knee up into tabletop. We're going to bring right elbow behind our head. We're going to squeeze all the way up, and as we do, we apply pressure on that ball. Coming all the way down. Squeezing up. Apply that pressure, lower all the way down. Stay with me for 4 and 3. Lifting from the breastbone. 2. Last 1. Come all the way back up. Add a rotation. Bring right elbow up to the left knee. Come back through center. Lower all the way down. Squeeze it up. Rotate. Center and lower. Staying here for 6 and 5. Remembering to squeeze into that ball for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come all the way up. Squeeze into that ball. Release. Lower all the way down. Swap in sides. Bring that ball onto the right knee. Now lift right leg into tabletop. Bring left hand behind our head and start to find that sit up. Squeezing into the ball as we lift. And lower. Squeeze all the way up. Lower straight back down. The gaze goes through the legs as we lift. Oh. Nearly getting cooled down by the ocean there, you guys. Squeezing up. Lower straight back down. Stay here for 4 and 3. Protecting that neck. Keep that elbow nice and wide. Squeeze into the ball. Last 2. Last 1. Add that rotation. Come all the way up. Bring elbow to ball. Come back through center. Lower down. Squeeze. Moving with intention here, you guys. You've got it. Taking some time out of the day to do something for you. To look after our bodies and prioritize our self-care. We stay here for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Find that rotation. Come all the way up, back through center, lower all the way back down. We're going to come over onto our 4-point kneeling position now, and we're going to place the ball underneath our left knee. So we've got a little bit of a balancing challenge here. Making sure that our pelvis is nice and stable here. Our wrists are directly underneath our shoulders. We start to breathe, inhale, we sigh, exhale, release, extend right leg. Lift and lower, bring it all the way back under. Really engaging through the core here, challenging our balance. Extend that leg long, squeeze it up, tap it down, bringing it back under the body. And lift. I know this is really challenging. We're really moving with intention here. Squeezing it all the way up, protecting our lower back, not letting that belly drop. Keep it nice and lifted. Extend that leg. So good, you guys. We stay here for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. Challenging our balance, our strength, our stability. Last 2. Last 1. Lift that leg. We're going to rainbow it over behind the left leg. We rainbow it back through center and tap the toes. We lift, rainbow, take that gaze over the shoulder, back through center, tap the toes. Definitely challenging ourselves today. Stay with me for 4 and 3. Last 2. Last 1, back through center. Lift that leg all the way up. We're going to pulse it out here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. We tuck those toes. We're going to roll the ball all the way up. Roll it all the way back. Lift that back leg. Tuck the toes. Roll the ball up. Finding that knee drive. Lift. And roll. So good, you guys. Using the breath here. Staying strong on the wrists. Stay with me for 6. You've got it. 5 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Roll all the way in. Roll it back. And roll for 6. 5. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Bringing that ball in between our knees here now. We're going to tuck the toes and raise the knees just an inch. Tap them down, reset. Nice and soft through the elbows here. Lift those knees an inch, squeezing the ball between the legs and lower. We lift and lower. Keeping that back nice and flat. Keep the belly button drawn all the way in. Nice and engaged, protecting our spine. Staying with me for 6 and 5. Last 4. Last 3. Applying tension on the ball. In 2, we pike those hips. In 1, lift. Find that downward dog. We ripple all the way down. Tap the knees. Lift. Send the hips back. Come all the way forward and tap. Squeezing it up, keeping that pressure on the ball, applying that tension, challenging the inner thighs here. Send it all the way back and tap. So good, you guys, you've got it. Stay with me here. We'll add a layer very soon. In 4. In 3. In 2. Last one, send those hips up. Find that hover, squeeze the ball, release. Send the hips all the way up, find that downward dog. Ripple forward, squeeze the knees together. No more touching the ball down, we're going to hover, squeeze. You've got it. For 8. Stay with me for 7. Fill in our cups for 6. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2 more. Last one, find that hover, pulse the ball for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down, take a quick child's pose and reset. Send their knees all the way out to the edge of the mat. Breathing in through the nose. Sigh, exhale, release. Might want to wave and wiggle through the hips here, swaying left and right. Releasing any tension here. So good, you guys. We stay here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Come all the way up. We're going to place that ball underneath the right knee this time. Find and balance, find that stability. I know it can take a moment. The ball definitely challenges us. And when we're ready, we're going to send that left leg long. Lift it all the way up. Drive it straight back under. So good, you guys. If you are finding that a bit too challenging, come all the way down onto forearms, send it back, lift that leg. So that's an option for you there. Otherwise, stay with me at the top. Just know that we're in it together. Even the instructor wobbles. So I'm feeling your pain, my loves. Send that leg nice and long. Feeling the tension on that right side, that right glute. The tension and stability. Just need to reset my ball here. Sending that left leg long, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. You've got it. Staying here with me. For 8, lift that leg, drive it back under. And 7. 6 more. Gaze to the top of the mat, not letting that head drop, stay nice and lifted. For 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Extend that leg long. Find that rainbow over to the right side. Come back through center, lower straight back down. Oops. Extend. Rainbow, center, and lower. You've got it, you guys. And lower. Stay with me for 4 more. And 3. So proud of you. Feeling the burn with me for 2. The last one. Back through center. Lift that leg. We're going to pulse it out here for 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Tuck those toes. Roll that ball all the way up. Lower. Lift back leg. Tuck those toes. Drive that knee all the way under. Stay nice and strong here. And lift. Squeeze in that left glute as we lift that leg. Knee drive with the right. Roll that ball. You've got it, you guys. Stay with me. 6 more here. And 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lift that leg, drive that knee, hold it here, pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down, moving that ball between the knees, finding a child's pose, reaching those fingertips nice and long. Rest that head down, reconnect with the breath here. Nice deep inhale, sigh, exhale, release. Allowing the body to melt down into the mat here. Sigh, exhale, release. Reaching those fingertips nice and long here. Walking the hands all the way back towards the body. Interlace those fingers out in front. Nice and long. Keep the ribs and hips connected here. Draw that belly button in. Turn the palms away. And flip them up to the sky. Finding length from the fingertips to the tailbone. Bringing those fingertips behind our back here. Taking a nice stretch for upper body, the chest. Connecting that belly button all the way back to the core. Perfect, guys. We're going to come down onto our bum here. Bringing the ball in between our legs. And we're going to let the left leg drop nice and long. Find a rotation, bending through that right knee. Bring the left elbow over. Take a deep stretch, gazing over that shoulder. Taking the breather, enjoying a moment to slow down in our bodies. Coming all the way back through center, swapping sides. Right leg goes long, bending through the left. Bringing that right elbow onto the outside of the left knee here. Taking the gaze over the shoulder. Beautiful rotation for the spine. Perfect, guys. We're just going to come over onto our front now. Dropping the pelvis nice and down. All the way forward onto the mat. Finding length for the torso. Taking the gaze up to the sky. Extension for the spine. Send the hips all the way back. Ripple all the way up and forward. Dropping down through the pubic bone. Mindful of the lower back here. Breathing into the body. Taking up space, feeling the ribs and chest expand. Ripple all the way back, sending those hips back. Holding here for a moment. All the way up and forward. Dropping that pubic bone down onto the mat. So good, you guys. Taking one more look over that left shoulder. And back over the right shoulder. Back through center, come all the way up. And we're going to come down onto the mat now in a nice cross-legged seated position, if that feels good for you. Otherwise, feel free to sit in a low kneel or legs out long, or even lie down on the mat for a moment. A moment of stillness and a moment of breath, a moment of intention. We're going to just place our hands on the tops of our thighs, open to receive, palms open to the sky. We close down the eyes for a moment, breathing in through the nose and feeling the oxygen ripple through the body, moving through the body like water. Notice any areas of tension in the body here. Breathing that oxygen into those areas. And as we sigh, exhale, release. Just imagine that tension falling away from the body. Keeping those shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. Shoulder blades are tucked back into the back pockets. Breathing in through the nose again. Tuning in to the fact that we've taken some time out of our day today to prioritize ourselves, to do something for us, to fill our own cups. Choosing joy, choosing patience, choosing resilience, and prioritizing our bodies and ourselves through self-care and self-love. Breathing in through the nose, feeling that oxygen flow all around the body, from the crown of the head to the tailbone, to the fingertips and toes. Just enjoying this moment of stillness where you don't have to be anywhere else right now. A moment for you, yourself, the mat. Releasing any tension, any doubts, anything that's weighing heavy on you right now. Allowing it to fall away, melt away out of the body, leaving it here on the mat. Taking another inhale, nice big deep inhale, and holding for a moment at the top. Holding this breath, allowing this joy and freedom and self-love to fully fill the body and flow. And sigh, exhale, release. We start to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes now. Coming back into the room, back onto the mat. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the first of our self-love series, and I really loved moving with you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and thank you so much for taking the time to prioritize you and choosing yourself today. So let's float those arms all the way up. Bring hands to prayer, bring them down to heart, give yourselves a clap. Huge well done, you guys. Thank you so much for building that resilience and finding some time to slow down and set some intentions with me. And I hope to see you again soon.